All right. Happy American Thanksgiving, everybody. I'm from Windsor, so American Thanksgiving is something that my family celebrated since I was a kid, and I still kind of celebrate it to this day, even though I do live in Canada and I do live in London. I'm 2 hours away from the States, but American Thanksgiving is still near and dear to my heart. And what is the best thing about American Thanksgiving? No, it's not the turkey. It's not the stuffing. Definitely not cranberries. Cranberries suck. And it's definitely not Black Friday shopping. Because honestly, Black Friday sales have been going on all week. It's football. It is American football. NFL, 3 games on a Thursday. That's great. So, what I'm going to do today is my week 12 predictions. Because there's 3 games on a Thursday, I'm going to do my week 12 predictions today. Okay, so let's start with the games that are today. First game on the docket, Minnesota Vikings at the Detroit Lions. Upset alert. Lions, you've won four Thanksgiving Day games in a row. We're going to hit the 5 spot today. We are going to beat the Minnesota Vikings. So take that. Chargers at Cowboys. The Cowboys. I'm picking the Cowboys as an upset against the Chargers. Yeah, they don't have Zeke, but they're at home. It's Thanksgiving. Give me the Cowboys. New York Giants at the Washington Redskins. Give me the Redskins all day. Okay? Now let's go to Sunday's action. We got the Bills at the Chiefs. The Bills are sputtering out of control. The Chiefs don't look so hot either. The Bills are going back to Tyrod Taylor, but I'm sticking with the Chiefs, the home team, Arrowhead, the atmosphere, all that crap. They're going to rebound. They're pissed from losing to the lowly Giants, and they're going to beat the Bills at home. Titans at Colts. We are going Titans all day here. Brissett has played really well for Indy, but I like what Tennessee has going on. I like them in this matchup. I think they played really well last week, and they lost. They didn't lose by much. Oh, actually, no, I lied. They got absolutely. I'm going to choose my words wisely. They got slaughtered by the Pittsburgh Steelers, but I think that they're going to walk into Indy and they're going to take this one. Browns versus Bengals. This is a who gives a crap game. I'm going to go with the Bengals just because they're at home, and I don't think the Browns are going to win a game all year. Tampa Bay at Atlanta. We are going with Atlanta at home here. I think this is a pretty easy matchup for Atlanta, even though they're division rivals. I still picking Atlanta at home. Miami at New England. Really? Do we even have to go over this game? Obviously, New England is going to absolutely puncture Miami. I don't think Smoking Jay Cutler's playing. That might actually help Miami because he's so dog shit. But I still pick the Pats to beat Miami. Chicago and Philly. This is going to be an embarrassment. Philly is going to absolutely trounce Chicago. Enough said about that game. Carolina at the Jets. This is going to be a much tighter game than people think. I'm going with the Carolina Panthers strictly because I think they're a much better team, but the Jets have been playing really well against good teams, so I think it's going to be a tighter matchup than people think, but I still think that Carolina is going to sneak out probably by a field goal. Seattle at the 49ers. This might be another upset special. I'm going to pick Seattle because of my loyalty. But I do think that Seattle is vulnerable right now, and the 49ers at home against a division rival that they play tough could upset Seattle, but I'm still going to be safe, and I'm going to pick the Seahawks. New Orleans at the Rams. I'm going with the Rams. The Rams, I think that it's time for the Rams to take that next step up, and beating a team at home like the Saints would be a really big thing for them, especially heading momentum into the last 30% of the season. The Saints have been riding high since their first 2 losses of the season, so I think they're due for a loss, and it's going to be at home or it's going to be on the road against the Rams. Jags versus Arizona. Jags on the road. I like the Jags. I like the things that they're doing. Their running game and their defense are absolutely torching other teams, and I don't see them stopping against Arizona. Denver at Oakland, Paxton Lynch getting the start for the Broncos. Not going to save them. Oakland winning at home against the Broncos. The Sunday nighter, we got the Green Bay Packers versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Pittsburgh Steelers are going to pick whatever meat is left off of the Green Bay Packers ever since Aaron Rodgers got hurt. So they're just going to take the meat off the bones, whatever's left, and run for victory on Sunday night. Monday nighter, interesting matchup, actually, I think. It's going to be the Houston Texans versus the Baltimore Ravens. Baltimore Ravens are surprising team to me. They're in the playoff picture. I didn't think that they would be. Houston's a team that I thought was going to be a runaway playoff team, but obviously with Deshaun Watson going down, it's been a little bit of an iffy situation. But I'm going to go with Baltimore here at home on the Monday nighter. I like the way that they looked last week, absolutely shutting out Green Bay. So I'm going with Baltimore at home on Monday night. So those are my Week 12 picks. Do with them what you will. Hopefully I get a majority of them right, or else there's really no point in me doing these videos. So that's all I got to say about that. I go.